So here we have a question, and this question 8. What is the perimeter of the semicircle below in terms of D? What is the perimeter of the semicircle below in terms of D? So we have been told in bracket take pi to be 22/7. So what you need to do here, first of all, apply the formula. Perimeter of a circle is always equals to pi d or 2 pi r. Pi d or 2 pi r. So since it is a semicircle, perimeter equals to a half pi d then plus d. So perimeter of a semicircle equals to a half pi d plus d. Now you just substitute. Another word for substituting is replacing. So you are going to write a half multiplied by, we have been told to use pi as 22/7. 22/7 multiplied by diameter. So diameter we are given small d. Then plus diameter, which is small d. Remember, a half times 22/7 times d, or a half pi d, it is from this point here going all the way up to here. That's why we add d, because we have not covered this distance. We have only covered the arc, but we have not covered the diameter. That's why we added d. So that we are going to simplify. 2 goes into 2, 1, 2 goes into 22 11 times. And so we are going to have 11 times d, which is 11d. Then all over 7 plus d. 11 times d is 11d, then all over 7. Then plus d. So we are going to introduce a denominator over 1 in this d. We are going to introduce a denominator over 1, so that we shall have 11d/7 plus d over 1. And hence we look for the LCM of 7 and 1. So LCM of 7 and 1 is 7. So that 7 divided by 7, or 7 goes into 7 one time. 1 times 11d is 11d. So you write here 11d plus 7 divided by 1 is 7, or 1 goes into 7 times d, which is 7d. And then you are going to have 11d plus 7d. 11d times 7d. So 11d times 7d, it is the same as 11d plus 7d, it is the same as 11 plus 7, which is 18. So we shall have 18d. So 11d plus 7d is 18d all over 7. So this one will not be our answer, simply because the numerator is 18, which is larger than the numerator, which is 7. The numerator is 18 and the denominator is 7, so the numerator is bigger. Hence 18/7d, we shall ask ourselves, 7 goes into 18 how many times? So it goes there two whole number, because of 14, because 7 times 2 is 14. So take away from 18, you will have remained with 4/7d. So your final answer will be 2 whole 4/7d units. If it's centimeter, we would have written centimeter. If meters, we would have written meters. But since there are no units, we just write units like that. So our final answer is 2 whole 4/7d. Thank you so much for listening. I wish you well.